Make plans, you never think you're really ready for marriage.
No, it's like any growth. You can't be ready for it because it's growth. It's going to be new. It's going to be new. You're going to have a new life. You're going to be a new person.
So I remember when I first came into the church and I seen Cynthia, I was like, whoa, who is that? You know, because she's beautiful. For the longest, I thought it was Josiah's older sister. I didn't know she had a son, but we started doing things in the church together. We started greeting together and, you know, just simple stuff. But I really started to like her and admire who she was in God, that she loved God and she had a heart for people, and just her compassion and her love for.
I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans.
I admired her, and it was something different that I never experienced before because I didn't have any motive behind it. I just really wanted to get to know her. You know, I remember used to see her on Sunday mornings at the altar just worshiping God, and to me it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen. You know, and little by little we started getting to know each other and becoming friends, and I started to get close to Kevin, and he started to bring me around, and I just love him and Yvette because they treated me like a son for real. They used to bring me over to the house all the time, dinner, holidays. I remember the first Thanksgiving with them. We went to Daniel's wife's parents' house, and it was a spread like this on the table. I was like, whoa, I never had that before, and we still got the picture, and that was.
And we ain't getting any younger. I can give them now, but I can promise you forever.
She's looking at me like, what? You never had Thanksgiving dinner, but it was just the love that they had, and it was like, it was my first Thanksgiving with the girl that I liked for the past, 2 years. Like, it was crazy. And then Christmas and New Year's and just. I remember when I asked her to marry me, I was so scared. I remember I took her out and she thought we was just going out to go out, and I was so scared. I had the ring in my pocket like this. It was bulging out, so I was so scared. She a little nosy sometimes. She want to know everything, so it was hard to surprise her. And we walking down Penn's Landing, and I seen a boat, and she was like, "Oh, that's so cute. We should get on it." So I'm thinking, bingo, this is where I can ask her to marry me. And, we on the boat, and it was so corny because we in the middle of the water, and I'm like, it's a beautiful presence of God. You want to pray? She looking at me like, want to pray? We in the middle of the water. I'm trying to get back to the land. So, she was like, fine, let's pray. So I pray, and I used that moment to pull out the ring, and I said, will you marry me? And she said, yeah, but she was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm getting sick, we got to get back to the land, oh my God, oh my God. So as it was a paddle boat, as we're paddling to the land, I was like, so is that a yes? You gonna marry me?
You're not my heart, baby, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. And if there's a question of my love, got it, baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby.
Had like this beautiful vision of me getting married and having a family, and for a minute I really thought none of it was going to happen. So I had to go away to California, and I just knew it was for best. She knew it was for best, and it was really to just separate myself from everything, from everybody, from every distraction, and to really just be alone with God and And as I was alone with God, man, he just started to break me.
I
And
feel like I'm a planet, and these other women that are kind of
he started to show me.
solar system.
He started to show me my future. He started to show me the promises that were unfolding.
Jump off of your planet.
As I was away, man, I know it was so hard for me. And I know it was so hard for her. And even sometimes we still talk about how hard it was, but man, it really just, I talked to her maybe like 4 times while I was gone, and I just started to realize how much of a treasure and how much of a blessing I had right in front of me. And when I came back from California, I remember that day she came to pick me up in New York, and I remember just seeing her for the first time in a whole month. And I just broke when I seen her. And everything he just began to bless us with, man. I know I don't deserve nothing. And just everything began to work out, and it's just a beautiful thing.
If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone.
And I know God has blessed us, and I know this is going to be the most beautiful day of our lives, and I know it's going to be so special for you, Cynthia, but most of all, besides anything else, we have each other, and I'm just excited to share the rest of my life with you. I just really love you, babe. And little Josiah, I'm gonna treat him like he's my own, man. And not for nothing, Sin, when I marry you, I'm marrying him too.
Baby, I've been making plans for
My sincerest
you.
apology. I made it. Look, I'll admit it, albeit pathetic, that I'm in my late 20s, still never been to a wedding. Guess the idea of that lobby empty do not sit with me well. It's not your fault they try to get me, cause I'ma need the sales, cause I'm selfish. And I need you to myself, trying to see you afloat, but don't want to see you sail, cause I failed. I see you about to cry, cause when I enter they city, they leave without their pride. I'm sorry. Are you staring at my comments, fearing it's gonna always be you sharing me with all them? Wrong. How dare I say ignore them? Preparing for that day, I leave you here and switch you for them. It's hard, you know, temptation and all. Out here trying to see if my relationship's strong. Get a place in the chart, so run away from your heart. Gave this music my all, nothing is sacred no more. I'm wrong, but I'm promising you better though. Your friends saying let them go. Trophy.
I just wanna take you out and show you off. You already know that you the perfect one. Girl, when I'm with you, feel like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I feel like I done won me a trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy. I want a trophy. I just wanna take you out and show you off. You already know that you're the perfect one. Girl, when I'm with you, feel like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I feel like I done won me a trophy. Hey. Trophy. I want me a trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy.